Morning. It's no longer the easy bake oven. Our beautiful weather is gone. As you can hear, it's just started raining. I'm in the dry. I'm gonna do a little check around here. Yeah, that's isolated. Well, you know what? I've got the majority of this done. As you can see, I just got a few little things to wrap up here. It's going slow. Like Dwayne says, I may not be good, but I sure am slow. So that's where I am at with this. I think I'm going to, okay, so battery shows fully charged. And I haven't tried to crank it yet, so let's just see. Is there anything here? No, she's quiet. Okay, so there's that. Did you see me do that? I wasn't watching you. Okay, I'm very curious. Very curious. Gauges are hooked up, tack is not, but that's not the point at this moment. Okay, gauges come up, 12 volts. Everything's good there. We're in park. Oh, does that not sound awful? Oh my God. I should look at trimming that while I'm fiddling. Okay, so we got crankage. I'm assuming there's spark. I'm not ready to fire it up yet, but I'm gonna need power to test my lights at the back, test my headlights and stuff at the front. I gotta get my brake switch wired in, and a few other odds and ends. Fargo is behaving as well as it could. I see I need to address some ugliness is starting to happen. I have a plan for that. And the old Studebaker. Bucket seats are out. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but that's what I'm going to. The original back, it's got to go up, say, an inch. An inch will satisfy my requirement. That's easy to do. Then I can raise the back of this 1 inch. Also easy to do. And then it shall be slightly higher, which I want. And then come winter time, this will pop out of here so easy. It'll be 2 1/4-inch bolts for the base, and this it just hangs on there. So it's easy enough to pop out. So that's where I am at with the Studebaker. I need to get carpet in. So that's gonna be one of the next steps. And the pedal has become more convenient now. The only thing I'm going to do is copy something and make my own version. Psychobabble. Of that gas pedal, because I don't have another one, and I'm not buying one. I sure love those things though. But if I make one out of just some 1/8 that I have, plasma, grind her up a little bit, weld on a few dimples for traction, drill a couple holes with some flat head type screws and screw it right onto that pedal. I think I'll be quite content with that. Yeah, so that's where we're at. This thing should be able to run. So next step is I gotta get a few things tied up under the dash, and then I gotta go underneath and tie up some wiring and drop it back on the floor, get it all replaced. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to wiggle it out of here. Do some cleanup and then I can wiggle it out, and then I'll be in the shop. I got Dennis's wheels done. So we gotta mount the tires and return them to the painter. Dennis's car should be coming back soon, and we'll be able to do a once over on that. That's the 80 Firebird I did all the sheet metal work on many moons ago. It's finally been painted, found a painter. What else can we review? Anybody need some Pontiac parts? This one's a 400, factory Pontiac 400, factory intake carburetor. It's got antifreeze in the oil, near as we can tell. As far as I know, it's not locked. I don't think this one is locked either. It's got an automatic on the back. What else we got going on? There are some Pontiac wheels. There are various engine parts, factory 4-barrel intakes, coil springs. What else we got? Can you see what's in there? I could go get a light. AC compressor, flywheel, another block under there. Oh, pardon me, 2 blocks. So this is all Pontiac stuff. Belongs to a buddy of mine. I'm hanging on to it for him till he finds a buyer. So yeah, anybody interested in a pile of Pontiac parts located in Manitoba, hit me up and I'll put you in contact with the guy. Typically Firebird and Trans Am parts is what those are. Yeah, we did my little treasure haul the other day. So there's that. And I think next I'm going to have a little R&R, have a coffee. Laying under the dash, sitting on my knees and trying to do all this stuff is hard on the body. So I'm just going to pause for a little bit and get on with it. I should have it running today. That'd be cool. Anyway, that's just an update. Bring you guys up to speed. It's been a while. I've been doing some stuff with the yard and that, and well, I'll show you what it involves. Got all my stuff. Yeah, it's miserable out here. Got a little young machine there. My good friend Dave. And Ron are involved with this bit of work I have to do. Shed back there that's going to go in that trailer multiple times. So, taking care of that. And yeah, it's kind of miserable today. This is supposed to smarten up, but I don't think we're going to get the heat like we had a couple weeks ago. So anyway, thank you both for watching, and we'll see you again real soon.